Well, I came up with this one that's pretty healthy for you. It's a gluten-free pasta, but it's just got this bold bunch of flavors. Has a very kind of winter flavor to it that's really going to warm you up on some cold days. And what it involves is some sweet potatoes, curry, basil, tomatoes, tomato juice, and some gluten-free pasta that I have here. This is a great red lentil pasta that I found. One of the best gluten-free that I think I've had. It keeps its structure well. It eats like a wheat pasta, but again, it's gluten-free. And then we've also got our sweet potatoes, onions, and garlic that I started over here just because I didn't know how much time we'd have. So we've got, you know, a medium onion, a couple of teaspoons of garlic. We've got a cup of sweet potatoes. And once our sweet potatoes start to get soft after we've been sauteing them in a little olive oil here, we're going to add just regular yellow curry powder like you would find in the spice shelf at the grocery store. And give that a toss around. Now, I will warn you, if you spill this on your stovetop, it's going to turn a yellow, so you might want to be careful with it. But it's going to get this great smell as we kind of toast that cumin right on our vegetables there. Once we've got it toasted for a little bit and we build up the flavors, we're going to add about 2 cups of cherry tomatoes. And I just cut them in half. And I have, you know, we use this wonderful mix that's got the various colors of cherry tomatoes, so it just looks so nice. And we're going to saute those for a while until our tomatoes kind of start to shrivel a little bit and pop and let their juice out. And at that point, we're going to add about 3 leaves worth of chopped fresh basil. Give that a toss. And then about a cup of tomato juice. Toss that all together. And then we would just bring it to a boil, turn it down, and let it simmer for a while just to get the potatoes tender and to get all those flavors to mingle and meld together, which is what I have over here. Now, as it cooks, it's going to thicken up, and if that gets a little too thick for you, you can feel free to add just a little bit more tomato juice to kind of stretch a little bit. And at that point, we would add our penne or whatever kind of gluten-free pasta that you like. And just mix it up, spill some on the stove. And at this point, again, if you're like, boy, you know, I wish it was just a little thinner, go ahead and add a little bit more tomato juice. Or, you know, you could add some vegetable stock if you want. We're just trying to keep this away from any chicken stock or beef stock just so we make it truly healthy and vegetarian. You would want to give it a taste. And if you had to, you know, just a little cracked pepper, some salt. Now, if you wanted to add meat to this, a boneless, skinless chicken breast would be delicious. Some salmon would be fantastic on the top, or even some shrimp. Now we'd take that and go right into our bowl. And, you know, this is a big helping, but this could easily serve 2 to 4 people, depending on the size of the bowl you were using and the portion you wanted. You know, at the end, if you wanted to put a little fresh basil on there, and like I said, any kind of shrimp or boneless chicken or shrimp or salmon would be great on there as well. But there you go, gluten-free curried sweet potato pasta.